Hello everyone, welcome back. I am Godzilla Guy, and as you can tell by today's title on the video, today we are reviewing the 1998 Godzilla figure from none other than SH Monster Arts. So, let's get right into it. So overall, I love this figure for many reasons. The sculpt is really stunning. The paint job is fairly well done. I actually really am happy with the paint job. So, I do have one con. There aren't any accessories that come with this for the price. I got it for around $100 at GalaxyCon, but I think it usually goes for a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. But let's just get right into the movement. So, at the very mouth, you have a, a hinge, I guess. Ball joint at the neck, ball joint lower, and even lower. Pretty much everything is ball joints. As you guys know, SH Monster Arts goes crazy with their tail, so all that, every single piece is a ball joint. Got a little bit of a swivel here. Can kind of go side to side. Looking up, that's about as much. Looking down, pretty good downward. You can get some good poses. It is a little stiff in some areas, like the chest. You really have to, it's kind of hard. And the spikes are actually a little pokey, so be careful whenever you're trying to, set it up. But you can get some pretty good positions, if you're trying to set up a stop motion or just a photo shoot. But yeah, I really like the sculpt. My one problem, like I said, is that some things are pretty stiff, but overall, it's a pretty good figure. Now, of course, if you're younger or you have kids and you don't want them to break the super expensive one, you can always just go for the NECA one. You can usually find those on eBay for around 30 bucks. Don't get them on Amazon because they're like 100 because, yeah, I explained that in my last video. Go check that out. I'll put it right up there. But yeah, if you need something to scale it well with, luckily, you don't have to break the bank. Let me grab this. Most SH Monster Arts figures scale really well with Gundam figures. So you could set up a little thing like they're about to fight. And yeah, Gundam figures work perfect. If you have any Ultraman figures, those would work, or probably even Power Rangers, but they are pretty much the same height. And since Gundam is such a huge anime brand, they can mass produce figures like this with all this detail and articulation for super cheap. I got this for 20 bucks. I forgot which Gundam model this is. If there are any Gundam fans in the comments, please let me know. But this is the Target exclusive one. That's why it's red. Really cool figure. But yeah, if you need something to scale it with and you want to make a stop motion or just play, I'd recommend really just go to your local Target and find a Gundam figure. But yeah, back to the Godzilla. I'd probably give it a 8 out of 10. I do wish it would have come with an atomic breath. If you want atomic breath, you can always go to eBay or Etsy and get like third-party bootleg atomic breaths. I mean, they work fine, but I do wish for the price point we would get a little bit more. The box is just like any regular SH Monster Arts box, but yeah, it's a pretty good figure overall. I like it a lot. I'd probably, like I said, give it an 8 out of 10. Really nice sculpts. I really like the texture. It feels like an actual authentic Godzilla if he was small. But yeah, that is my honest review on the 1998 SH Monster Arts Godzilla figure. And before I do go, I do want to say one thing. I mentioned this in my last video, which I linked up there earlier. I am going to be at G-Fest, and I do want to show some things off in case anyone wants to trade or buy any of these. I'm going to bring a couple things to G-Fest to either sell or most likely trade. I'll move 1998 out of the way. I'm going to be taking 5 things. So, first up are these 2 Playmates figures. I don't believe they're being made anymore, so they're somewhat rare, but they're not that good. If anyone is looking out for these, give me a heads up in the comments, and I will make sure to keep an eye out. I'm going to be giving these, not giving them away, but trying to trade them. I hate Son of Godzilla. It literally takes place to have a boy's mind and has a sweaty vanilla fighting bullies. I don't know why they tried to bring that into the genre. And also I have this, the Godzilla collection. It does not have any of them in there, but in case anyone is trying to fill this up with their Godzilla movies, because this is kind of rare as well, they can do that. I'm also bringing this along, the gift set. That second one of these a while ago. I made a video on it. I'll put it up there. It was years ago now, but like I said, I'll put it up at the top if you want to go check that out. But yeah, it has an origami figure, some earbuds, a cable bite, which I have right here on my, oh, there goes the PC, which I have on my computer cable, right there, little bitty Godzilla, and then one of those solar dancing figures. Super cool. So, I hope to see you guys there. Leave some advice down below in the comments if you want to see a figure I review next. You can really ask any of the figures I have, because if you guys have seen the most recent video, go check that out. And you can ask about any of those if I haven't made a video on them yet. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. Adios. Godzilla Guy out.